Hi everyone, let's take a look at one of the sets from the upcoming Friends Wave. So this is set number 41731, and this is called the Heartlake International School. So this is going to be the biggest set of this wave, and I think this is the first wave after the Friends lineup is reset. So yeah, I am excited about this. I think it's long overdue. I think uh the five characters, the five original sort of OG characters have served us really well over the last 10 years or so. I think it's only reasonable that they've grown up and we need a new lineup. And let's hope the Friends line continues to do well. And you know, it'll be a good thing if this set sells well and is a quality set. Hopefully it is. I haven't seen it before. I've only seen a few pictures, so this is new to me as well. So do bear with me if I don't know the character's name. Yeah, 985 pieces for £90. So yeah, I mean, uh, the value proposition is not bad on paper. Well, I would expect in the US that would go for $100, maybe a little bit more. Hopefully not more than $100, to be honest, because the price per piece ratio is indeed an indicator. If not the most important indicator, it is an indicator for sure. So yeah, the box art looks, I know some people criticize the sort of the new sort of theme, if you will, the color scheme and stuff. But personally, I don't have too much problem. I think it has become a little bit more neutral. The use of this this green color, I don't think it's that bad. It sort of gears the theme away from just for little girls and into a sort of a wider audience, which is necessary in this day and age, I think. So yeah, enough of that. 360. So I do think there are plenty of interiors. There's a lot more of interior than I expected, to be honest. I think this is maybe for home economy or maybe just a kitchen of sorts or canteen. Yeah, maybe a canteen. I can see the stools here. And then, yeah, this is a very nicely built toilet. And there are also multiple sinks, which is nice. Very, very nice. And then, yeah, this is the biology lab, I suppose. So you can see the skeleton and microscope. And I'm not sure what this is. Maybe some sort of machinery again. The Bunsen burner, that's for sure. And then I'm not sure about this one. Maybe the lockers. We'll have to spin around again, probably. Yeah. So yeah, the music room, and then is that the theater or something? Yeah. So there are more. There are quite a number of rooms. I'm not sure if the whole thing justifies the £90 outlay. I'm still not sure. I think jury's still out. It's nice to have the basketball rack and also some indication of accessibility, because that has been something that sometimes is missing in Friends set, because obviously they are play sets with very simplistic sort of builds. They're not modular style. They're more like open style, open back, everything open, and sometimes you just don't have the space to put a ladder or not to mention the stairs. So the fact that it has stairs is good. Of course, accessibility between rooms is still relatively limited, as you can see. Yeah, these two are lockers. I like the fact that it's relatively large rather than those very small compartments. So that's good. Everything I've seen is So far, so good. And okay, there is modularity, apparently. You can rearrange stuff. That is very good. I'm not sure if it's going to be compatible with the previous modular sets. I hope they are, because Lego has only reintroduced modular sort of the modular system in, I think, 6 months ago or something. Yeah, it's not a long time ago that they've reintroduced it. I do think they have to optimize the use, to increase the use of it, because obviously a lot of people have bought sets, you know, precisely to put them in the entire modular system to customize everything. Yeah, so I think everything can be rearranged and stuff. Yeah. So this setup reminds me of the Heartlake City shopping mall in terms of the size. And considering that set comes, I think that's the price of that set is also £90. So yeah, probably arguably fair. I think that you're probably missing half a room there in terms of sheer volume. So maybe that's where the value proposition is missing. Yeah. So a close look in the rooms. So there's a PA system, I suppose, and lockers and trophy. I have no idea why a random trophy would be up there. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes I can see that happening. I've seen that before. Okay, that's fine. Instead of in a trophy cabinet, it's okay. So this is apparently a spillage. I like the use of this sort of a water spillage piece. That is, I think that was introduced in some of the city sets. And yeah, I will talk about the mini dolls later, probably. But yeah, there's some good stuff there, obviously. Yeah, I like this. I'm not sure what this animal is. Some sort of panda, or I don't know. I'm not an animal expert, but it's cute, so that's good. And then yeah, some indication of some of the mini dolls that are missing from this set. Maybe. Yeah, I wish all of them were here anyways. So yeah, playing basketball, that's pretty cool. Still, I do wish there is a mechanism with which to sort of shoot the ball instead of just pretending to have a basketball match. So yeah, some diversity here, I think. Having sushi and hamburger at the same time, that's a little bit weird, but in a good way. Okay, the mini dolls, huh? I really have to look at the names. I hope they have given us some names. Okay, Aaliyah, Ollie. I think Ollie is one of the boys. Autumn is this girl, and okay, Miss Maluhel. Okay, Nico. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, but I'm not familiar with the names yet. I'm sure as time progresses, we'll be more than familiar with these characters. But for now, yeah, I'm still warming up to them. Yeah, so some lifestyle photos. Everything looks good. It's good for play, I think, definitely, as is the case for most friend sets. And I like this because how you can customize everything. And I think it's compatible with the main street set that was released, I think, a year ago. So that's a good thing. Very good thing indeed. But yeah, I think it's a little bit small overall. I like the color variation, and yeah, nothing else. Okay. Yeah. So okay, a little bit of a summary. Okay. I think having 5 mini dolls, unique mini dolls, is very good, especially at this particular moment in time when we are still not familiar with the characters. Everything is new, everything is nice, and I like the special pieces. for autumn. Special hand sort of arm piece for her. That's really good, really good. From a Lego collector's point of view, that is good as well. But I think the overall value proposition is not enough. I do want to see this go on sale. Even sort of, even if I were very impressed with this set, which I am for the most part, impressed by this set, but I do think £90 or the equivalent in the US would be a little bit overpriced especially for a friends theme, for sort of a Lego's own IP. If this were a Marvel set, I'll be okay with the value proposition, relatively speaking. But £90 for this, I don't think so. I think 80. I'll give it 80. And then and the good thing about Friends set is that I think at least in Europe or in the UK, they tend to go on sale very quickly, and they do go on sale very aggressively. The third-party retailers do slash the prices rather quickly and aggressively. So I think that's good news for customers. I do think this set has the potential. Obviously, this is probably one of the flagship sets, so it's unlikely to be very heavily discounted, at least not initially. But at some point, I would expect to see this go for 30% discounts or so. And then at that point, at around £60, that would be great value proposition. That would be amazing. That would be the time to buy for, not only people who love this set, but also maybe investors or people like who just wants a few mini dolls. Okay, that would be the time to buy. If you love this set a lot, I still wouldn't recommend the first day purchase. As always with the Friends lineup, Friends is a popular theme, but when it comes to first day purchase, I don't think this is an item to that you should be afraid of missing out, because I think this is not that kind of thing. This is not Star Wars or something like that, and it's very likely to go on sale in third-party retailers. That's all I can say. But if you love this set, you want to get it first day, I don't think it's a wrong thing to do. I personally wouldn't do it. I personally would wait and see some reviews, see some feedbacks, comments, and I do welcome any feedbacks and comments on this set. I do want to know more about it. I can only see the pictures and stuff, and that's all I have. I'm not going to buy it immediately. So yeah, for what it is, I think it's sufficient. Maybe not so sufficient for the price, but at least as a flagship set, I think it does its job. And it's very colorful, lots of mini dolls, lots of playability, and it's definitely has head and shoulder above the previous school set, which is still on sale at the moment. So yeah, this is a good thing for a Friends lineup. I like the reset so far. So hopefully there's many more better things to come. So with that, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again very soon.